Hi lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell by the title of this video, today I'm reading for Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith. It was voted for over on my Instagram page, but it was actually 50-50. So today I'm also reading for Meghan and the Markles, and that video will be linked down below if you want to watch that after, or maybe you've come here from that one. So I'm going to get straight into the video. If you like this video, please hit a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos just like this, I upload every Sunday with sometimes a special bonus video in the week. If you want to follow me over on Instagram, that's where I hold polls and you can let me know who you want to see me read for. That's at I am Kirstie Lewis. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, it's kirstieLewisreadings@outlook.com. Let's get into reading for the Smiths, the Pinkett Smiths. Really interesting. Usually I feel like I have to meditate for quite a long time on people, but for these two, honestly, I feel like I can just go straight in. If I could encompass these two's energy, put it in a plastic bottle, swallow it and allow it to be me, I really honestly would. Their energy is so free. No worries, no cares, living life to the full. I feel like the foundations that both of them have come from to where they are now, they really look at their lives and think, wow, I created this, this is my life, I created this and I'm going to live it to the full, and both of them really do. And if I could literally bottle up their energy, I could probably sell it for £1 million or dollars, because I know a lot of you guys are American. I could probably sell it for so much money. And if I could take even a little tiny ounce of their energy and put it in myself, I feel like I would just be, well, I'd be a lot less anxious, to tell you that right now. Now, I was meditating a little bit and I got a really interesting message. And I was like, whoa. Okay, so something said to me that Will and Jada have actually been indoctrined. They've actually been indoctrined to shine light on the darkness of the world. What? I've never received a message like that in my life. These two are like extraterrestrial. I'm not joking. I feel like they have connections to, and I know this is really wild, but this is honestly how I feel, beings that are not part of this planet. I'm going to be honest, they know stuff, okay? And the whole Scientology bit and all that, it was all part of their mission and all part of their work, okay? There is goodness in this world and there is darkness. There's light and there's dark. You cannot deny that. That is the balance and the yin and yang of the world. And I feel like the darkness for the past maybe 2 or 3 years has been winning. Let's be honest, it's been winning. If you look at the world and the way things are, it's been winning. And, you know, to cut a long story short, I'm just going to tell you a little thing that happened to me. I went to see a psychic medium in a place called Glastonbury. If you're ever in the UK, and obviously you're watching this so you're into all this stuff, go to Glastonbury because it's the spiritual hub of the UK. And I sat down and I had a reading with the lady, and she said to me, you must do this work because the world needs light workers right now. And we really do. So if you're watching this and you feel like you're spiritual or you're psychic or you're clairvoyant or you're a healer or anything, you feel like you could do what I do, please do it, because we need it so much in the world right now. The world, like, I don't want to sit here and drum this in, but the world needs light and love right now more than ever. So anyway, so the Smiths have been indoctrined to spread light in this world. It's the whole movement of the table talk. It's the whole movement of them getting on social media. Isn't that incredible? Isn't that amazing? And I just thought, wow, that makes so much sense. And I feel like over the next couple of months, we're going to see Jada Pinkett Smith's table talk topics turn slightly, okay? We're going to see more things around politics. We're going to see more things around the kind of Me Too movement and all of that going on in the Hollywood industry. She's going to start shining lights on those subjects because that's their mission, that's their work. So I'm going to pull some cards on them. I've got all the decks. I might not use all the decks, but yeah. Oh gosh, literally from the moment I've been shuffling these cards for them, I've had like cards just flying out. Okay. Oh gosh. Alright. I'm not reading so much on like their relationship because I feel like they're more than their relationship, okay? They're higher than that. They're more evolved than that. We know that they've had troubles in their relationships, and I feel like there was times when maybe they did sleep in separate beds, but at the end of the day, they're not people that are ever going to divorce. It's not something that's going to happen. Oh, Ten of Cups, not surprised to see that fly out at all. These two are highly knowledgeable and they're always learning. I feel like their heads are always in the books, and that's why when you look at Willow and you look at Jaden, they're very, if you look at them actually, they are very extraterrestrial. They have very like scientific styles. Like, I know that's really hard to explain, and like they look like their fashion and everything is kind of like X-Men-ish. Do you know what I mean? And that's purposeful. Their union was meant to birth children like Willow and Jaden. I was also told that one of, I don't know whether they will run for president, okay, but one of their children will get into the White House and have something to do with American politics. Okay, 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, no surprise. 7 of Wands, 5 of Wands, Knight of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and the World. These two are on a mission, okay? They are on a mission. They've been sent to help us. So interesting. So interesting. Oh my gosh. So interesting. This is the most exciting reading I think I've ever had. I feel like this is the most exciting reading I ever had. My energy is just like, literally, when I tap into their energy, all I see is like auras and fields of protection. Like their home has like, do you know what, this is so weird. This is so weird because part of me doesn't even believe in things like this, and I know that's really strange, but believe in things like, part of me does and part of me doesn't, like Illuminati, high society, all that kind of stuff. But their home is energy protected. They've got a dome around their house. All I can see around their home is like auras of light, because people know, well, some people know, some people don't, because they have been kind of indoctrinated, like I said, when they went into psychology, when they went into Scientology. Oh, sorry, I am actually talking really fast. Someone commented last week and said when I get excited I talk really fast, and because I have an English accent you can't maybe understand me. I'm sorry, let me slow down. Okay, they were indoctrinated into this mission to shed light on the world and what's going on, and that was the whole reason they got involved in the Scientology stuff, okay? I say get involved, they didn't really get involved, but they went in and they got to know people who were involved in Scientology, and they went to a few parties and things like that, okay? And so they were sent to mingle with these people and find out things, and so their home is like it's protected by an energy field. Like nothing's getting through that barrier of energy that's protected by it. Now, 9 of Cups is a dream come true above 10 of Cups, which is contentment. They are very, 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 very blissful people, okay? Never wants to be ungrateful, never wants to be unhappy. You know, the worst things could happen to them and they're okay. They're fine. Like, you know, they feel very comfortable in their lives. No surprise there. Their energy is, honestly, their energy is amazing. I don't want this reading to ever end, because if I can feel like this forever, that would be fantastic. Thank you, please. Okay. 5 of Wands is a test, okay? It's about having diligence. It's about having strategy. It's about being focused. It's about having a goal and, you know, keeping on going with it, okay? It basically says you might need to work very hard to negotiate your way out of an argument, or make sure that complex documents or plans are accurate. With this mission they're on, they can't slip up. They cannot slip up. The world within the industry and the higher elite is very different to the world like that you and I know, okay? You and I go about our everyday lives, and we go into the shops and we buy whatever we want to buy, and we go online and we use social media and all these things, you know, but their world is very different, okay? They attend a lot of events and they mix with a lot of different people, so they can't afford to be slipping up. Their strategy and their plan has to be slick. And the 7 of Wands underneath the 5 of Wands talks about perseverance, keeping going. They've been tested, and there's been a few times when they've nearly been caught out, okay, but they've had to keep going. I see them writing essays, I see them reading books, I see them writing reports, I see them accessing secret files. I know this is really, really out there, but this is what I'm getting. Like, this is genuinely what I'm getting. The 3 of Pentacles talks about creativity, as we know. They are both creative people, okay? And here's the thing, they're going to use that, which is why I said about the red table talk. They are going to use that creativity to master up this plan. They are going to spill some tea. Over the next 2 or 3 years, you're going to see Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith expose, and they're going to be very clever about it. You might not even know it's come from them. And that was the whole thing. I feel like they might even be out to bring the Kardashians down now. I didn't see it originally. I thought, no, they're just inviting Jordan on because they want to help her. And they did. They do want to help her. But it was also about breaking down the darkness that's in the world. And the Kardashians do bring a slight amount of darkness to the world, okay? Because they're not very real, they're not very honest, they're very greedy and self-orientated and so on and so forth, okay? So that whole thing is about using their creativity and their creative success to expose, okay? And they're going to bring down a few people with that, and that's why they're now slowly getting online, and you see Will Smith slowly getting into YouTube, because they've got a plan. There's something coming with that, okay? The Knight of Cups talks about affection and friendship. It talks about being sociable, okay? Looking at the infinite possibilities of life, always seeing the bright side of life, always having a positive glow about you, and that is their exterior, okay? I'm not saying they're not like that behind closed doors, because I do feel like they are, but that's definitely their exterior, and they are going to use that again. Sorry, just having a sip of tea. They are going to use that again to their ability to expose, okay? Again. Guys, these cards, the energy. Ace of Wands, okay? Ace of Wands again, creative success. They're gonna do it, okay? They are going to use their success to communicate what is really going on. Honestly, they're about to make real movements. I don't feel like they've always been indoctrined in this. I feel like it's probably maybe like the last 10, 15 years, maybe a little bit longer. Really exciting. And of course we've got the world, okay? The world is at their fingertips, and they are working for the world. They are working for the light of the world, okay? They are working for the betterness of this planet. They are really trying to move that, and their children are getting encompassed in that as well. Their children haven't yet been indoctrined into this mission, I think. I feel like their children are on different missions, but I feel like their children will also contribute successfully to this planet, which they already are. And it basically, the world means whatever difficulties you have, your triumph will overall, and it will be rewarded. And I did see them, I feel like they're gonna pick up from wherever they are. I see them moving to like some deserted island, like Richard Branson has his own island. I feel like they will have their own island. They may already have it, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, there's not much else to say. The energy from these cards are so, literally guys, I don't want to end this reading because the energy is so healing, and I don't know, I hope you can feel it. I hope you can feel it through the camera, because I feel like reading for them is really like they want the energy to heal. They want to heal the world. They want to heal the world. I feel healed. I feel really weird. Like, I feel like so positive. It's just such beautiful energy, and it's not what I expected to read. It's not what I expected to read. Okay, I'm being drawn to this whole August Orsina thing. I'm going to be honest, I don't feel like I want to pull any more cards. I'm going to pull 2 angel cards, because I'm being told to pull 2 angel cards, okay? I feel like the whole thing with August Orsina as well was literally about shedding the light on the darkness. But it turned a little bit wrong, because August got a little bit obsessed with Jada, and Jada was like, no honey, like it was never going to be that. It was never going to be, you know, I never like invested in you because I wanted to be with you like that, like no. Ooh. How funny. Yeah, I never invested with you because I wanted to be with you. I invested in you because, yeah, not surprised. Not surprised at all. Yeah, she's like, I never invested in you because I wanted to be with you. I invested in you because I'm on a mission. I wanted to shed light. I wanted to shed love. I wanted to help you, you know. And August kind of took it the wrong way. And I don't feel like there was ever... Jada's love is too advanced for, you know... I feel like Jada and Will could only love each other in a standing way, because I feel like their love is so advanced that people don't really get it. And that's why people look at them and think, oh, you're weird. They look at their kids and think, you are really strange. You are strange. Because their love and their... enlightenment and their thinking is way beyond and further than any of ours. And, you know, that's not to put any of us down, that's just where they are. They are way ahead. Okay, so the angels we've got around Jada and Will are Mercury, which is open communication, get a weight off your chest, speak up with love and be heard. Master Jesus, forgiveness. You are on the path of light, love and forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time. The reason I'm not surprised to see these two angels here is because I feel like their work is similar to what we would have heard of Jesus's work, okay, about spreading, bringing people together and pulling down the curtains, okay. There is a facade that we're given on the news, on the radio, everywhere is propaganda. Everything you see is just not real, okay? And they want to pull down the curtains, but they have to do it slowly, which is why with the red table talk, Jada went in slowly. She went in slowly and was like, I'm not gonna rush in and do politics straight away and do this straight away. I'm gonna build it in slowly so people don't recognize what I'm doing, so I can draw people in, okay? And that's the whole thing with the open communication. They want to communicate with the world. They want to open the doors. They want to pull down this curtain that is literally blinding us all. They want to get rid of it, and they want to shed light and love on the planet. And I don't think there's anything else to say. Thank you. Like, thank you, Jada. Thank you, Will. You know, they're trying to help us. And I'm not joking, like, the energy's faded now, which is how I can tell the reading is kind of done, because that's the only message I got, but it came in so intensely. I could not dismiss that. I could not argue against that. That is what they're doing. That is their purpose. That is their mission. And that energy, which I'm so sad, which has lifted, was just so healing on my heart. I cannot even... Anyway, not where I expected the reading to go, but very, very, very interesting. If you like this reading, please hit a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe down below to see more videos just like this every single week. Head over to my Instagram so you can be involved with who I read for next. Have your say. You can vote. You can send me messages. Let me know who you want me to see me read for. And if you want to book a private reading with me, they're not available yet, but literally either next week or the week after they will be available, and I will email you to let you know. So just email and ask to be added to the waiting list, and that's to kirstieLewisreadings@outlook.com. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you soon for another one. Bye, lovelies.